like never. Like you're saying, like they've never won. It has not happened. So there's no game film they can break out and say, look, 27 years ago or 53 years ago, look what happened.
That is correct.
If you're Miami, you can't do that. No. You just got to muster it all up inside it and you say, let's go do it for the first time ever.
The tape is unavailable. Curry down to the floor. Tosses towards Dawkins. And Durant Scott able to take it away, but first they get the foul on Duke. Or no, beg your pardon. So they're going to get the foul on Durant Scott. What you think there?
I didn't see the push. Yeah, I saw Carl West signaling there was a push, but I didn't see it. So far, Miami has contained that action up top where a 5 comes up and screens for guards. They've gotten it under control pretty well.
Grant could look inside as he finds DeQuan Jones.
That's very unusual for Grant to make a play like that in traffic off the bounce. That's not what he does best. This right now is continues to be a problem for that Duke defense. Most fundamental part of the game, guarding the ball, stopping the ball, deleting the drive, containing the bounce.
Lovely inside. That was in and out. Kaji the board. And Miami up 7 as we near the 5-minute mark. We're tied at 22. Miami's gone on a 9-2 run. And they get a foul on Seth Curry. It's his first. And Miami will shoot 1-and-1. Jimmy, in the open, we talked a little bit about how the Blue Devils like to get out and run. Well, Mike Krzyzewski's team, they haven't been able to rebound in an overwhelming way, so they haven't been able to get out and get going.
Got to get off the boards, don't you? Have to get it off the boards. And the quality of shot versus the quality of shot of your opponent always determines the outcome of a ball game. And Miami's quality of shot so far has been outstanding. This kid, aggressive with the basketball, Scott. In that last play, Plumlee stepped out, edged hard, kind of made him pause, but he didn't slow down because he had to pause. He just stayed right at it, started clipping hits.
Kelly will try. Way off. And now a loose ball. Kelly, great hustle. Dawkins a 3. And a travel on Kenny Kaji. It's gotten physical down low. Tuesday night rivalry week continues. A doubleheader on ESPNU, 7 Eastern. And it's Maryland taking on Clemson. And then 9 Eastern, Alabama. Auburn will go head-to-head rivalry week Tuesday night, ESPNU. Kelly catch and shoot. That one tipped out. And Duke will set up the possession down 7. A good look at it for Seth Curry out of bounds of Miami basketball. Seth Curry on the season averaging just over 12 points a game, 36% from 3. He started his career at Liberty. Younger brother Stephen Curry. Ryan Kelly now on Kenny Kaji. That's an interesting matchup. Kelly is, he's full of fight and effort and all those things. That's a tough matchup, I think. And Kelly on Kaji as Miami try to go to it. Kaji another 3. Wow.
A tough match. It's hard to get Kelly out to a shooter quick enough to recover to a guy that's shooting 40%.
Kaji and Johnson have been the story here in the first half. Lovely couple of ball fakes, travel.
Johnny turned down his shot. He made a terrific move. The initial move by Mason Plumlee freed him up to explode to the rim, but he turned it down. Wow, dude, just not in rhythm, not in sync at all. Kenny Kaji is. The rim right now looks good to the folks from Miami.
Love you. How can power consumption in China impact wool exports from New Zealand, textile production in Spain, and the use of medical technology in the U.S.? At T. Rowe Price, we understand the connections of a complex global economy. It's just one reason over 75% of our mutual funds beat their 10-year Lipper average. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Request a prospectus or summary prospectus with investment information, risks, fees, and expenses to read and consider carefully before investing.
ESPNU takes you around the country with college basketball whip-around, as our team of experts bring you the biggest matchups and fiercest rivalries. College basketball whip-around, Tuesday through Thursday at 6:30 on ESPNU. It's a rivalry week Big East doubleheader on ESPNU. Wednesday at 7, Super Soft Sean Kilpatrick and the Bearcats battle the Red Storm.
Oh my!
Then at 9, a crucial game between the Irish and the Mountaineers, who are led by the conference's top scorer and rebounder, Kevin Jones.
Open look. Hits the three.
Cincinnati St. John's at 7, Notre Dame, West Virginia at 9. Wednesday on ESPNU, the home court of college hoops.
And Ace Rock here in studio. Coming up at halftime, we'll show you how Michigan State snapped a 3-game losing streak against Michigan. Pitt's going for its 4th straight win. And with Pitt and Syracuse set to join the ACC, the conference revealed its scheduling alliance.
All right, Anish back here at Duke. Mike Krzyzewski's team down double figures, biggest lead of the game for the Hurricanes. And, you know, we talked about the damage Miami can do inside. Kaji and Johnson, Jimmy Dykes have been great.
They're two different guys. They're two different animals. Kaji can score around the rim, but he also steps out. And Johnson, he knows who he is. He's a power guy. He didn't want to do anything other than this type of stuff here. And once he gets that going, he's in rhythm. He feels good right now. He's confident. The game's not too fast for him.
A good cut right there. And Kaji able to find Trey McKinney-Jones on the baseline to use the rim to help shield off the defender.
Points after a timeout. Something we should always track. I don't think we do as good enough a job on it as we should. And Miami just got 2. If Duke can't answer out of their timeout, that's a 4-point swing in the coach's minds. Bad foul.
Ricky Johnson bumping Mason Plumlee. That's his 2nd. Larry Davis team in that double overtime win against Maryland. They lost Rafael Akwajori. He fouled out. Reggie Johnson fouled out. And DeQuan Jones fouled out.
Reggie Johnson is too big of a factor in this game to reach and hack someone with his back to the basket at 12 or 13 feet.
They find Miles Plumlee, and he's able to put it in.
Miles Plumlee being almost embarrassed the perimeter, how well he can make